far as the investigation into Sridevi's death is concerned. And it looks like we will have to wait for a while for the investigation to get over and perhaps even for her mortal remains to be brought back.
Well, you are right about the fact that it is going to take some time. Now, we know about the tweets that I'm taking you through at this point. And this is the Dubai Media Office. This is the official Twitter handle of the government of Dubai. It says very clearly that the forensic medical report showed that the death of the Indian actress Sridevi Kapoor came as a result of her drowning in her hotel room bathtub after losing consciousness. Now, it doesn't say bathtub, but one assumes that the only water body available in a hotel room bathroom is the bathtub. It also says that Dubai police has transferred the case to the public prosecution, which will carry out regular legal procedures followed in such cases. Now, I must tell you here that we did speak with the Indian consulate in Dubai. We asked them very clearly, what does this mean when the public prosecutor has received the case file? They've said very clearly what happens now, and this is normal procedure, is the post-mortem, all of the investigations, all of the information gathered by the police will be passed on to the public prosecution. The public prosecutor will take a look at all of the information and decide whether or not the prosecutor believes that there is need for further investigation or there are some aspects of this death that they need more information on. They might also decide that they're satisfied with the investigation right now, close the case and hand over the body. So we're expecting the public prosecutor to give out their either clearance or otherwise in the next couple of hours. And after that, we'll know which way this is going to turn. So what this basically means is that the police, the Dubai police, has received its forensics report, it's received its post-mortem, it has now handed over its entire investigation to the public prosecutor. The public prosecutor will now decide what it wants to do with the information that it has. Does it believe that there is a merit or a warrant here for further investigation or questioning, or is the public prosecutor satisfied with the information that they have received from the Dubai police? Are they satisfied that there was no foul play in this, in this death at all, in which case they will sign the clearance and release the body, perhaps by the end of the day. Remember, the UAE is a couple of hours behind us, so it's mid-afternoon right now, and while they do have shorter working hours, one hopes that we can hear from the public prosecutor in the next couple of hours, and if the public prosecutor is satisfied with the investigation, then the body will be released today. If not, it might take a little longer. But we must point out, Tanvi, that right now from what we have, there is no mention in any of this of a cardiac arrest, at least. There's also no mention or in any specificity of the cause for the loss of consciousness. It says drowning in her hotel room after losing consciousness. So what caused the loss of consciousness, we don't know. There's no mention of any sort of, whether she fell down and she hit her head, or if there was, if there was any cause for the loss of consciousness. We don't know that right now. So this is all information that we're going to have to wait for. But I just want to put this on record, Tanvi, that this is the official source. We shouldn't be speculating at this point from any other source of information. It shouldn't be conspiracy theories about what happened or what could have happened or what might have happened. I want to, put it out very clearly that at Mirror Now, at least, we're only going with the official sources, which is the Dubai Media Office and the Indian Consulate. We understand, we've spoken to the officials in the Indian Consulate who've told us, and I just got off the phone with them. They said that they're working with the police, they're working with the mortuary, they're working with the family here to make sure that the body can be given to the family, the procedures can be worked through as quickly as possible, and they want to minimize the discomfort of the family in the UAE. This is the Indian Consulate speaking to us, and they were very clear. They said, we'll hear from the public prosecutor, and then we'll be able to tell you one way or the other which way this is going. So we're going to, on Mirror Now, bring you information only from those two sources, the Dubai government and the Indian Consulate in the UAE. Tanvi?
Yes, absolutely, Faye, and this is the confirmed information, like you very well, put it together. So we don't know if there was actually a cardiac arrest, because we also only have the one front page of that report. We don't know if there are more pages which goes into the cause of why did she lose her consciousness, but we do know that after she was unconscious is when she fell into the tub and died due to drowning. So that's the information we have. It looks like we will have to wait for longer. Her fans will have to wait longer to pay a tribute and to say farewell to the mortal remains, at least, because until this is done, they're not going to release the body. The family has not been given any information yet. We do not have a confirmation from the family side on what has been told to them as well. Boney Kapoor is in Dubai. Their daughters are in Mumbai with their uncle Anil Kapoor. So it's the husband who's there, who will also at one point have to give a statement, because he was in the last few hours with Sridevi in that hotel room. So all of those formalities have to be done. We've been told by experts that it does take a while. Dubai takes these procedures very slowly and cautiously, which is why we've seen even this medical report has only come out more than 24 hours after they got a hand on their body. Faye, thanks so much for joining us. Let's go.